Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasure. Hello and welcome back. If you're new, then welcome aboard. And if you are a returning subscriber, then thank you very much. It's always nice to see you here. Today I'm doing the Roxy challenge, and it's another good one. Yeah, Rachel comes up with some fabulous ideas. It's very similar to last week's, which was like the file folder little booklet things, but this is a little bit different, and I really do like this idea. And it incorporates a little bit of fabric, and as you'll know, I am trying to get more confident with fabric. So I think just put, you know, adding bits and stuff where I would normally automatically put paper, it's a good yeah, it's a good one for me. So what day is it? It's Tuesday. You'll see this tomorrow, so we're quite up to date. So as I'm doing it, I can just mindlessly chat. I'm just getting right, so I know I need to keep in this area. Right, so we're going to start off with some book pages, and we're going to collage over them, and we're going to join them up so they're that way. I think my books are smaller than Roxy's. In fact, she did it that way. Yes, she did it that way. It's not even the same book. Why is that so much thinner? It's not really. It is a bit. I don't think that matters. I think I'll do that like top wise. Right, so I'm going to start on the 2, and then I shall join those up. Let me just show you what I've got for decorating. I've just sat this morning and cut a few blue botanicals and some white ones, and I've got my small birds. I've got some other sticker frames. I did find the link for those, and I've put them in yesterday's video, which is the junk mail journal. And I've got my little curators collection of Tina's birds, and I've also put birds in from other kits, so they're all in there. I've got some muslin. I've got 2 different types. I think that one's calico. I'll say they're all 3 are different colours, aren't they? So that's what I'm going to use on the spines, and pop those over there. Paper wise, I went in my collage folder, and I've got some of these left. I think I'm going to reprint this out. This is a kit from Tina. I think it's called Songbirds, and I used it last year, and it's a lovely kit. So I've got quite a bit, really. I could have done a whole project with this, but if you notice, some of it's on cream and some of it's on white. So, and it looks quite different. So I think that's why I've not done a full project with it. It's funny, it's very different look, and I like both of the looks. So yeah, see, that's on cream. So I've got some of that. This is some oddments from a kit from Romantica Arts. I did think about possibly cutting those out. I don't know if they'd probably be a little bit tall for this. And then there's some single ones there. I've got a bit of wallpaper from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and then I've just got some different browns. That's Tracy Fox Archives. These ones are from a kit from Nanine, and I've got these lovely blue French letters from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. So I've got that one. I've printed these two to a page with using them for collage. And then that's some receipt type things. That's in a different kit from Lorna. And then I printed these ones out with not a lot of writing on, because I want this for the blankness for the insides. So that's what I've got. So we'll make a start. Okay, I've just got my glue stick out. I'm using the Elmer's Extreme, and I've got my both my metal rulers out, my straight edge and my tear edge. Majority of things that I use are in my Amazon favourite list, which is in the description. So I'm going to have a look at what time we're on. We're on about 6 minutes. I'm not filming. I'm not filming this. I've not put the timer on because, yeah, I just went to pieces last week, and I obviously retaped it, didn't I? So yeah, I'm not bothering with that. So we know when I'm at about 51, that's kind of time. I like to be able to look and know myself the time, instead of all of a sudden a timer going off. Yeah, I find it quite disturbing. It makes me jump. So yeah, I'm not doing it to myself. So first I'm going to join those two pieces together so they don't flap about. And I want to put plenty of glue on, because I won't be sewing these. And I'll cut off whatever is left at the end. So let's have that a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm going to use a bit more of this. So I'm going to start off with just the plainer backgrounds, and then I shall dob in some interest. See, I don't know if to do the whole thing quite plain and then use, let's stick it on here so I'm not getting my mat stuck up. What am I saying? Yeah, I don't know if to put like the bird paper on, because then I feel like I can't really stick any fussy cuts on there if I've already got a picture. So I don't know, just don't know. We'll see what happens. What will be will be. Oh, what's that song from? Will be. It's Que Sera, isn't it? Que Sera, Sera. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love good Doris film. Anyway, getting as bad as Julie for singing. But yeah, it's funny how these things just pop into one's head. As you'll see, I'm not inking. I've started to go round after with a brush and just go round where it joins. And I think I don't really want every individual piece to stick out. So I've kind of got into the habit now of just going round it. But yeah, I kind of want it moulding into each other, not sticking, sticking out. So I think it depends on the project, doesn't it? Really. Depends what you're doing. Okay, that's that. Ooh, I think I'm going to bring the third sheet in before I go any further and forget that I need to join them. So So let's get something out. I think I might go a little bit, let's get some dark in there. Definitely want to get some of these blues in there, so I'm going to put those there, and I want something darker. Let's have a look at this. I think this paper is from Digital Curo. I think it was just one of the background. I think I bought like a green set and a brown set of background papers. Very handy, especially when you're first starting out and you just want some variation of, you know, but in the same colour. I found them very handy, and I still use them now, obviously. So I'll pop that there, and then I'm going to go back this way. Right, let's get some of this beautiful blue paper in. Fabulous writing. That's obviously now stuck. Right, let's get some colour. I'm going to pop that bit there. Quite thirsty this morning. I've had 2 cups of tea, but yeah, very thirsty. So that's that. Let's rip that one. Until it's been warm, this almost has gone to mush. I just got baby wipe ready. Well, I need to wipe my hands now as well. Just wipe around that. Okay. Right, let's get some blue in here. Pop that there. Yeah. Oh dear. And we're already at that point where everything's sticky. Right, let's get some more in. I'm just going to rip down there to get a ripped edge. So that bottom. I'm going to tap that over like so. Okay, there. We'll get some, smooth that wipe. Get some, have I used all that blue? No, I've got this bit. Let's just tear it so it's not got that load of white. So I'm going to get my, I don't know if 4 pages is a bit ambitious. I think it is. Let's, we'll leave it at 3. I think Rachel did 3, but I do think that her book pages might have been bigger than mine. It's a bit hard to tell, isn't it, on camera? I mean, these are just normal, regular Reader's Digest book, so I'm sure you'll know that kind of, I'll just say the average kind of book size. But I know Rachel's obviously got lots of different books. Right, let's get a bit more of this in. I think we'll go crossways and go about there. I'm just going to slightly put that over the top because it has got a little bit of white, so I'll cut that off as we're cutting them down. Right, so I think I'll have a bit more dark brown in here. I think we'll go just don't know where I was putting it now. There, okay. That's it. Right, I think we need some of that paler paper over here. Well, obviously Rachel's was a lot more random than what mine is. I'm not very good at random. To me, this is random enough, but I know it's obviously using the same papers all the way through. Oh, I don't like that straight edge. So that can go there. Don't like that piece. Right, I've got this little piece here. Can go there. Come on, stick. Right, that's that. I'm going to go back to the front and let's have a look at some more pattern. Might use those just to dip in. Right, let's have a look at some of this. Oh dear, I'm just ripping birds' heads off. Let's go the other way and I'll have to rip round the birds. Yeah, I just like ripped it without even thinking. Okay. I don't want a straight edge though, that's the only thing. Let's just go. Right. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be that difficult. I wish I had to pick this one up. Right. Don't even know if I like that. I don't like it. I don't feel like it goes with the paper. I think I need this on the brown. So let's rip the top. hope this one looks better. But yeah, I wasn't feeling the greens. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that'd fill that one up. Right, I'm gonna have that there. No, I'm not. I'm going to go all plain and stick pictures on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So come on, Tania. Get it done. Right, let's have some wallpaper. I end up with that many ripped up bits of paper that I've not used. Right. Do something across the bottom, so that can go there. I'm going to do that all the way. Need something a lot bigger there. It's quite patchy. I don't really like lots of small pieces. I'm gonna have that there. So that's that. Then I'm gonna rip some of these receipts down. These are a lovely colour. They're like a greyy blue. Really like the colour. And all the age spots on them. Right, I'm thinking about having that there. Like so. So I just want a little bit of something in there, and then that will be that bit finished. Let's use, oh, I was going to pull that off. that would have been perfect, that piece there. Right, I'm going to pop a bit more of that in. Just to fill that. It's not double-sided. And then that can go there. So that's one section finished. Okay. So that's that bit done. I've just got a bit here and a bit there. So, nope. Let's get another one ripped down. So I hope everybody's okay and doing all right. We obviously still quite at the beginning of the week. So Eleanor went back to school yesterday with it just being the Easter holidays. I think she was quite nervous about going back. Yeah, she wasn't. It was funny, like the first week she said she was really missing it because obviously she just got used to, you know, going back out the house and seeing people and being around her friends and having a laugh and stuff. So yeah, I think she quite missed it. But then the second week she was a bit like, ooh. She says, oh, it's always so awkward when you first go back, when you've not, you know, seen your friends and that for a couple of weeks. I think she didn't know what to talk about and things. So yeah, she wasn't actually looking forward to it yesterday morning, but she was fine when she got back, but she was tired. When she came down for tea, she'd still got a uniform on and it all looked a bit crimpled. And I said, have you had a sleep? And no, I've not had a sleep, but she had. Right, so that's those two done. So I think she was exhausted. Let's use. I could go that way. Don't have to just go that way, and that would fill that part in. I can put it there. Quite liking it there. So I still need quite a bit in here, don't I, to fill this up. So where's them pages that I originally started with? I don't know. Right, let's get some of this in. So yeah, she was a bit more keen to go this morning, and she got up fine. She got up fine yesterday as well. Let's put that there, that there. Oh. Yeah, I like that. And then I just want something there. So I'm going to stick that one down. Ryan's on a late today, so it is still at home. He'll leave about 12:30. Been waiting for him to pick the car off, because they have said that it's a write-off. So yeah, I've been waiting for the garage to pick it up. They were supposed to come yesterday, and apparently the man was off sick. I don't know why they've only got one man, but yeah, I'm guessing it was his jobs and probably the other ones didn't have time. I'm going to go over that so it's not two pieces, because I think it was looking a little bit bitty. So yeah, I thought I'd best get a video in this morning, because if they've not rang before Ryan goes to work, I'll obviously have to keep my phone free in case they ring to pick it up. So yeah, he's been looking for new cars. So we're unsure if we'll be getting on as holiday or not. I'm kind of thinking no, we're not. But if there's a chance that we can, then we will. So we shall see. Right, all that is done. I'm going to get my chopper. Get my chopper out. And we're going to start cutting it down. So we want them in 2 pieces. So there wasn't any particular size. I don't know if this is going to be straight or not. Let me start by straightening that side off, and then I can see what I'm doing. So we'll go one, and then the next one just wants to be a little bit wider. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Cutting your paper when it's wet, but yeah. I don't have much choice. Right. I'm going to have to trim all the tops of these. Right, I want it a little bit wider. So we'll go there. that there. Yeah, I'm struggling to see if I'm cutting these straight or not. I think these are going to be too small. Right, let's... And that one's going to be enormous. So, let me just cut this end off. Okay. So, I'm going to cut these down. So I'm just straightening them all up. But yes, I think I should have done them a little bit wider, only for the fact of having space to actually be able to decorate them. And because I've used plain papers, I'm obviously going to have to put some decoration on, but I'm sure we'll find something. And this one, so we've got four sets. Right, I'm just going to pause. I just want to wipe my blade off and wipe my mat up, because we're in a sticky mess. Okay, everything's dry now. I'm going to say everything was a sticky mess. So I'm going to now back them with a plain paper. So I'm going to turn them over and I'm going to stick them down like that, aren't I? So am I? Let me think about this. Yes. So once I've folded it, the small one will go in front. Obviously it's not that much smaller. I just got that little bit here. So yes, I think if I made these again, I would do the back one a lot bigger than the front one. So we just want to leave a little bit there, and that's going to be our spine. So let me get me, I've got my glue book here, ready. Right. So I need to keep away from the top and the sides, because obviously I've got my border on mine. And I'm going to do each set in a different paper, and this part then I can put in my collage folder, because I have run out, well, I'm running out of collage papers. So I obviously want to get it the right height and hope it's straight-ish. So that's that one. I'm going to get my brayer. Okay, I'll leave that to the side a second. Right, we've got this one. Just trim out that bit. yeah, I think I'll definitely have a play with this. I really do like it, especially like I say with having the fabric as the spine. So I feel like that's a little bit taller than that one, but if I get it straight at the bottom, then when I cut it off I can obviously cut them straight. I'll get my paper trimmer out again. Oh, I'm gonna stick it all up again, aren't I? Right, I'm gonna stick those to the bottom because I don't want to lose that writing. I'd like to put that writing on a collage. I've gone through some glue sticks. I mean, doing a lot of collage. If I wasn't using borderless, if I was using borderless, or if I'd have took the borders off, I would have obviously gone right to the end. But yeah, I think for safeness, I'm best to just keep well out of the bottom and the ends. So again, that one's quite a lot of difference in height, but like I say, that's really wonky. That's with cutting it while it's wet. I'm going to say, obviously, if I was off camera, I'd do this and leave it for so long before I attempted to cut it. I'd get on with something else in between. So I think with that in mind, I think I'm going to pause and wait half an hour, and then I'll come back and cut them, because otherwise the blade's just going to chuffle it up. So I've done all mine with the small one at the front. Rachel did do some of hers with the big one at the front, and that looked fine too. I'm not that adventurous. So I would probably do it another time. I'm going to say I obviously want to make them and see what, you know, what they feel like and look like when they're made. And then you can kind of think, oh yes, next time I'll do, you know, blah and blah and blah. Right, so I'm going to pause again, and like I say, I'll come back in 30 minutes, well, ish, and we'll get them cut down. Obviously, my timer does stop when I pause, so I'll still know we've been filming for about 30 minutes. I best get a move on, when I come back. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I've just got them down to make them a bit more manageable, well, to get into the trimmer. So I shall trim them down, and I'm going to cut it straight across, but I did think when I did them again, I think I would do some on smaller book pages, so you did have a big taller one at the back, so fatter and taller, and then a smaller lower one at the front, and then that'll give you a nice stepped look. I think they'd look really nice like that. So yeah, I think I'll make some of these in the botanical series. But for now, I'll just make sure these ones are straight, and then that'll be fine. I'll just go across that top. That's that. Oh, I'm liking the colours. That pop of blue looks very nice. Put down the side first, and then I can get in a bit better. Yeah, it's cutting a lot better now it's dry. And I did clean my blades, so that probably helped. Did I cut the top? I'll just take a slither off it. Yep. Don't move it away, Tania, while you're cutting it. Let's just cut that with the scissors. Okay, put this back and we'll get the fabric on. So I'm going to try the Alma's Extreme on the fabric, because I've not tried it on fabric, and apparently it is supposed to work. So let's just straighten the camera up a little bit. Why does it look like my board's sticking up funny? So I've just ripped down some strips. I think they'll be too long, but I can cut them off after. So I'm just going to pop that in the middle. It's probably slightly more on one side, but that's fine, because the front side's a bit narrower. It's narrower. That one. I'm going to go. Probably done my strips a little bit too thick. So I'll let that one down a little bit. That one. Got me glues in a right mess. I think I'm gonna have to pop it in the fridge. See if it will regroup itself. Needs a good regrouping. Right. Let me wipe my hands. I bet I've thrown the wipe away as well. Tidying up. Right, I'll get my big scissors out and just chop the end off. I'll put those scraps in with my in my tin. They'll probably be a good size for clusters. Mind you, it has got glue on. I'll see how it dries. Right, put that over there. Let's get that wipe out again and wipe my hands. Right, so, oh, I love that. Oh, they're brilliant. And like, it's still not, oh, I suppose it's, okay. Yeah, because it's floppy. Right, that's better. I thought it wasn't straight, but it isn't. It's obviously when you fold it, you need to straighten it. Moving the fabric a little bit. Let's pull that. That's better. Oh, that one's the same. That's a little book. Oh, that's lovely. Right, so we've got that. let's see what we can decorate it with. I've sorted out some littler images, so let's do that one first. I'm now going to ink. I've nearly run out of time. I've got about 6-7 minutes left, but I shall carry on. I'm sure you'll want to see me decorate them. Get them all done at the same. Now that one does does want cutting. I wonder what it's going to make of that fabric. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Sorry about the bang. Let's get that bit of cotton that's dangling off my hand. It's really irritating. Oh yeah, I'm really loving these blues against the browns. That's very nice. And then these browns are almost like a peachy brown. It's all very nice tones. Okay, that's that one. I think I'm using gathered twigs, am I? Yeah. Okay, so that's the inking done. Right, I'm going to start on the bigger one, and I think I'm going to do the back page because that's probably the biggest space that we've got. Now I've pulled a couple of these frames out, and like I say, I've put the thing in the description of yesterday's video. So I'm kind of thinking like that. I don't know if I could get away with the botanical as well, put like the botanical behind. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's get my book out to, oh, it's here, to ink on. Yep. So I'm just gonna dab on that just to tone the white down a little bit. Okay, get the art glitter and just stick that on the back. So I think I'll have to find some bigger book pages next time. I don't think they need to be much bigger. Probably just, mind you, I don't know tallness. They're fine. Probably I needed to have done 4 or 5 sheets, so I could have had them wider. I think that's what I need, more width. But I mean, these are fine. I just think they'd be nice wider too. So these, the middle just pops out. Oh, I'm not. Am I using that one? No, I'm using this one. I did manage to find these again because I did say in the other video that I really like these frames, and I'd had them from AliExpress, and I wasn't hoarding them. I've been using them, but I know every time I use them I think, oh, So I have ordered another packet. They're not expensive, but they're not cheap like the normal stickers. I think there was nearly like £4. But definitely worth the money. But yeah, they're not like your normal poundish kind of stickers. So can I have that about there? Is that straightish? Yeah, that's straightish. So that's that, and then I'm gonna dab a dib and a dab on the bird on my little thrush. And I'm gonna pop him right there. Yes. Oh, I like that. Do you think it needs a bit of a maybe a number patina one? I don't know if I've got any blue ones. I've got a greeny blue. No. Yep. I'm going to trim that down. I'll go to the line. Okay. So we've hit the 45 minutes. So challenge is over. But yeah, I'm going to stay and decorate. So you can either stay while I decorate, or you can go. I'll say it took me a lot longer than I thought. Yeah. Right, so yeah, like that. The inside, I've got some little tiny bird things. So I think I'm just gonna have, I might want that for the front. No, I think I might have a botanical. I don't think I want the white. Yeah, like that. So I'm just gonna pop the bird in. So obviously the inside is for writing, but we'll just pop this in just for something to look at. So that's that, and then I'll just adopt up this. And I think I'm gonna find a label and perhaps place it at the back. Don't think I've got any wider. Is that a bit wider? I like that. Dobber. Think around that. This is a Tina label. I don't know why I've just gone over here to glue, because it's made it really awkward for me actually, and my body's all twisted funny. It's because I've been doing it with a glue stick. So yeah, quite happy with that one. Right, pop that to one side. Let's have a look at the next one. What was it? Oh, I thought it lost its tail. It's too wide. I could put that there though, because I can obviously go onto the fabric. Yeah, I'm just going to pop that there. I don't think it needs anything else. Just give it a little dab of ink. Right. Come on, stop doing that. You've just said that it was annoying. So I don't know if you caught, I'm not back at work this week. When I looked at my rota for this week, I'd been put in as annual leave. I think I'd got like a week left over. So they'd automatically just put me in, which is fine by me. So yeah, I don't go back till next Wednesday. Not like I'm putting it off. Like that. No, don't like that. I think I'll just look for a botanical label. Yeah, I like that. Right. I think I'm going to trim this around just to make it just a little bit smaller. Trying to keep into the inside of that line. Okay. So I'll pop that there. Okay, we'll get this dab. So it just takes that whiteness off. The book that I've took these out of, the pages are very white. Don't rip it. So I want it. Oh, you can't have it there. I've gone too high with the label, but I think I'm just going to cover it, because I like that there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I should have done the label a bit lower. Done the back of this one, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. And I'll just pop a little bit too big. I'm just going to pop that right inside. Just trim. Okay, that's 2 done. But we're at an hour, aren't we? Okay. Next one. This is from Nanine's specimen label kit. Just wondering what this will look like with the botanical at the front. What have we got left? We've got a nice, oh, I like that. That's very similar. Let's have a look at that daisy. I think these are perhaps a little bit too tall for that. Oops. No, too wide. Like that. So I'm going to pop that there. Like so. And pop that on there. And if I've just got a bird, what I'll just sit at the back like the other one. It depends how decorated the back is. Oh yeah, I like that. Right. Let's have a look. Ooh, that went through me then. Okay. I'm going to just pop that there. I don't think I've really got any ink left on this, but I'll pretend. I think it was just enough on. Right, so that's that one. Let's get this last one done. Yeah, it seems quite a long time. That does an hour for 4 things, but so that's that one. And the last one, which is the same size. So let's do the back. Too small. Oh. So look at the front. Quite like that. Let's have a look what it looks like when it's had a bit of ink on. Right, I'll need something else. I had got this handmade paper. Let's I didn't even need my roller, did after that. Just wondering what it would look like. Like that. I prefer it on the back. Right, did I load my dauber up? I think I did. I'm just going to get around the edges of this. Been a warmer week this week. I can say we'd had some warm weather and it had dropped off cold for a little while, but yeah, it's gone warm again. It's not hot because obviously it's only April, but yeah, it's not bad weather at all. Yeah, also we've got the lighter nights now, so it's yeah, it's not all gloomy. Right, that's fine for that. I've got let's put that in. That's already been inked around it. Must have been using it for something else at some point. Put that there, just to be a little bit different. So that's that. Then we just want something on the front. That'd perhaps be nice there. Oh, I like that. Right. Part of in a circle. Yeah, I think we'll go for a circle. I should really trim around that. I think I've done this on my punch. And I don't think, well, the punch isn't quite big enough. So this must be like 1 3/4 inches or something. Because my circles, I've got a 1, 1.5 and a 2. And that normally does me, but yeah, some people obviously use the the quarter. But yeah, I really don't fancy getting a punch then in, you know, 1 1/4, 1 3/4, 2 1/4. It's like that's another 3 punches. And for the amount of times you pull them out, I don't think it's worth it. I'll say I'm not a circle. I do like an odd circle, but you know, I'm not in the circle fan club. I don't get a monthly newsletter. Oh, I don't think they do fan clubs now, do they? I can remember, I don't know if I was ever in a fan club. But I remember like you used to get like a signed photo, you'd get like a badge, and you'd get like information of when they'd be on tour and things like that. I remember like looking in magazines and that, always wanting to, can I join this fan club, Mum? Can I join that? And I don't think I ever was in one. I probably wasn't, can't remember, but I don't suppose they do them now because everything's available online, isn't it? But like, you used to love somebody to send you something through the post. Right, that's done. So yeah, it's took me ages. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think they're well worth making. I shall definitely make them again. So that's me for now. See you very soon. Bye for now.